Hi, I hope I'm back. I'm sorry, Russia Jackson hacked my phone, so I'm back. I'm back this time fully. I'm sorry for the first part. The first part of the video, we had a technical glitch, and I think I've resolved the problem. So we're back, and we'll go straight away to talking the winning or the win, the big win for today, which has been the sweeping ghost town that has no end in sight. Because the way it started in full swing, and there is no end in sight. In fact, there is just no way it can end. And I can see a progress every day. As every day passes by, we see so much of the regime caving in, and the regime is more confused than ever. And in fact, they are trying to practice old politics in a new era. So it is impossible. Talking with Jackson. Jackson had some very brilliant ideas. I'll bring in Jackson once more. Jackson, welcome back. Sorry for the glitch.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Evo.
Go on.
Yeah, actually, I wasn't talking that the consortium should be dissolved. Why I called the Anglophone conference? You know, we have a lot of shareholders, and where people can meet and share ideas is in such a conference. So it will be kind, it will be nice to see every Anglophone to come and support the consortium that we can that can spearhead and urge international bodies to give us a referendum for us to decide our fate. That is my point. I didn't say that we should dissolve the consortium. It is not to be dissolved. It's just to share ideas.
All right. So if the consortium is not to be dissolved, as you clearly state, I'll be reading some comments because I have on my other monitor here, I can see some comments trickling in. So please keep your comments coming. I'll be reading some of those comments. I don't care running this program for a long time because this is a big win and we have to feast and celebrate. So this is my bottle of red wine here. I've been drinking, as you can see, I've been drinking my bottle of red wine. And yeah. So all right, good. And of course, this is just to get more energy, and we're going to win and win bigly. Let me go back. Geraldine, go on. Yes.
All right. See, when we're still on this panel, we're talking about the role of a woman.
Tembek, you are making noise. Tembek, there is some noise coming from your background. Tembek, please, go on, Geraldine.
Yeah, we're talking about the role of a woman. I'm encouraging every woman in Cameroon to stand up to these bullies. I know our culture doesn't encourage us to be outspoken. They've bullied us so far that we've been pushing the men to do the work for us. It's time to stand behind our men. They say behind every powerful man is a strong woman.
Exactly.
We need to stand up and put up this fight. It can't be a man's
Use the
fight.
word besides.
Yes.
Beside, yeah.
Use the word besides.
Yeah,
yes.
But we have to stand up and push with the men. It's not by besides.
What do you mean by besides?
No, I am in this sense placing the women and the men
on the same path. They're equals. Of course, yes, I get a sense. I get a sense. Yeah, there's no difference.
That will give our ladies a better chance of appreciating the authority they are giving them in our culture or in our politics that has been demonized. Right. I think our women should rise up and make their voices heard. They are more than 90% of even Anglophones. We need them.
Right.
All right. Okay, that's a brilliant point. Let me go straight away. Jackson is giving me a toast. Jackson, hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
We've won bigly. We've won bigly.
Pami from Bamenda.
Pami from Bamenda. All right.
Yes.
Russia, you guys have everything in Russia. In fact, all right, let me take in Akwinga Victor, come in.
A short question.
Please, Akwinga Victor, come in.
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go on. Welcome. Where are you joining us from, please?
Paris.
Sorry?
Paris.
I cannot hear you, honestly.
Paris. I'm in Paris.
All right, good. Go on with your contribution.
No, I'm just joined, so I'm still listening.
Sorry?
I'm just joined, so I'm still listening. I'm still catching up.
Okay, then if you're still catching up, no problem. Thanks, but be very silent. Yeah. All right, good. Let me pick up II Sydney. Sydney, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, go on.
Yes, sir. What I was talking is concerning a referendum. Is it not important that all the villages and the cities we can organize our local referendum. It will be very important. It's just like an awakening. It will make all the old mothers, fathers, children to know that there is something going on. Not only strike, because when we say strike, it's just like primary school things. People are, when we were in primary school in those days, they say strike, we don't enter inside the houses. But when they say local referendum, to know if we want to be alone or to be a part of La République.
All right. Okay. I just to come to that. I did the first major, the biggest online poll ever in Cameroon's history, and that polled more than 30,000 people, and of course, nearly 80% voted for an independence. So just to clear your doubts on that. So of course that is clear. But again, we are looking at what is practical to get at the moment. At the moment,
Good.
believe me, whether you stand on federalism or independence, federalism is practical to get. So and it doesn't matter. All right. So let me bring in another person. Finish your point. Yeah, finish your point, Cindy, finish your point.
Okay. Because I know that with a referendum, it will make more international bodies to put eyes on Cameroon. Yes. Because presently now, even the strike, I'm on most media, they are not reporting the strike.
Sure.
Understand?
Which media? Which media is not reporting the strike? Which media? Which media, please?
Hello?
Which media is not reporting the strike? What did you say?
For example, CNN.
CNN reported a strike, please. Al Jazeera reported the strike. CNN reported the strike. Al Jazeera reported it. Voice of America reported the strike. Reuters news agency reported the strike. France 24, France 24, not 24, please. Who is that La République talking? France 24 reported a strike, and also Associated Press. Associated Press reported a strike.
Ivo, please let me chip in.
All right, okay, let me bring in. No, please. Others have been talking. Know that I'm adding other people, so I'm moderating. So I'm bringing new people. Brenda Musoro, come in.
Yeah.
Brenda, hi. All right, Brenda is not ready. If you're calling me and you're not ready, then I drop you off. Sorry to be rude on that. Let me pick up another person whom I've added. Blaze, can you hear me? Blaze, Mugri. Blaze.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, Blaze, come in, talk. Go. Where are you calling us from? Oh, Blaze has dropped. All right, good. Let me pick up Gillian Eswa. Gillian, come in.
Yeah.
Gillian now. Gillian, please.
I want to come on to the point of ladies in this strike. It's a point that I was talking before you came back on air. And the point I wanted to make was this, just simple. In this whole strike, you, from your statistics, you say that 98% of Cameroon.
No, not 90. Okay, yeah, go on. Sorry. Yeah, go on.
And in that 8%, more than half of it are women. And in this strike, if I want to tell you, I was just saying that I got a call from someone in Cameroon who said 3/4 of the information that La République knows about us right now was gotten from girls.
Sir Blaze, stop your video. That video that plays. Go on, Gillian.
Yeah, the information they got from us were gotten from our girls because they were given money and they sent out the most handsome police officers to give them money, and their parents were aware of it because we've normalized this attitude of sugar daddies in Cameroon. Girls are being used at the moment for that. So I just wanted to say we need a video to be able to sensitize girls.
All right. I promise, just to emphasize there, I promised that I'll do a special broadcast for ladies only next week. And so I believe that ladies can make a great hit if we bring in only ladies. So that question would be answered next week. Thanks for that brilliant suggestion.
Thank you.
Let me go to Chief Collins. Chief Collins, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, go on. Where are you calling us from?
Actually, I'm calling from Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates.
All right, go on.
Yeah, I want to say I'm very grateful for what has happened today. And I've been somebody who has the passion for what has happened. And for this fight. I think your work you've been doing with Mark Barretta has been very, very successful as mobilizing the people in the diaspora and informing the people back home. Because like when there are times I even send them some messages through WhatsApp, they will tell me, this man, how come you're having information before us? So I tell them it's because we are connected back here more than you people. And for what happened today, I would like to say we should not relent on our effort. We should not start jubilating, that's all. Yeah. We should fine-tune a strategy on the way forward to press hard on the government to see that they solve our problem or come into terms with us. You see, like for the minister who was there saying that he will be in Bamenda for 6 days, but had to cut short off his visit and went back to Yaoundé. Mm-hmm. And for those of our chiefs, they should be united as one, because if they are not united, they start playing foul, playing, going up and down, hide and seek.
All right.
That will not be good.
All right, let me bring in, sir. Yes, sir.
The parties who are to join, like I just heard from the post from Mark Barretta, that the NEC wants to have a meeting to join the consortium to fight for the federation. That would be good if they have the NEC meeting and go forward for it. That would be good because it will organize and bring people together to fall behind the people.
All right.
Make them to understand, aware that what we are fighting for is for the future of Southern Cameroon. And if we succeed, all the problem we are having now will be of great importance.
All right. Okay, Sir Bernard, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, go on with your contribution. Where are you calling me from?
Yeah, I'm calling you from Jerusalem.
You don't need to watch me while talking with me. Just watch your screen only. Go on.
I'm calling from Jerusalem, Israel.
All right, good.
I've been following up with passion, and I must say I appreciate what you and Mark are doing, and we hope we can be of a great contribution in the future in building a great nation. We have a lot at stake. My current contribution will go to those creating lists to create leaders that we don't yet envisage. We don't know how their credibility is. We need leaders that we can vouch for, we can audit. As of now, I don't think it's their place to start creating lists and heading it. The consortium has proven to be a great
formidable team.
Yeah.
We should all rally behind them, empower them, because the presence of other political leaders can come and corrupt the great spirit that is already existing in the consortium. So I think that we should encourage and work behind the consortium rather than push people that have their mindset, that have their ego, and it will corrupt a lot of things. And that's what I fear. So we should encourage. That's what I have to say for now.
All right, good. Okay, good. Yes, let me bring in people who've been waiting as well. Soli May joins us. Soli May, I think she's joining from UK. Soli, can you hear me? Soli? All right, Soli.
Not UK.
Okay, Germany. From Germany. Go on, Soli.
I will just follow up. I'm just coming, so I don't know where you guys started from. I just want to follow up, then I'll know.
No, Becky, please, when somebody's talking, you can see your screen blinking. Just allow the person to go and finish. Go on, Soli.
No, I said I'm just joining. I want to follow up, then I might have something to say later.
All right, good. But if you're coming in, I thought you were bringing a contribution. So let me go to Eboso. Eboso, can you hear me? All right. Okay, I don't want ghosts to be coming on the program. Becky, come on. Yeah.
Ivo, can I? Okay.
Becky, go on. Becky.
Ivo, yes. Okay, so based on what the previous speaker just said.
Yes, go on.
What?
Becky, your lines are breaking. I will drop you and take Nathan. Nathan, go on. Nathan from Buea.
Yes, please let me talk this time. I've observed a little conversation you guys are talking about. Yeah, I want to say something. It's very important that the conference Mr. Prosper was he talking about, to bring a collective leadership together to see how these people can work things out. Okay, I know what the governor is doing. The governor in Bamenda, because it's somebody that I know very well, and I'm quite sure that he's working with with the mayor in Buea, because what the mayor said yesterday on Equinox Live it corresponds to exactly what the governor is doing in Bamenda. They are like working in hands together. That's something I'm like, it's something I'm trying to get, because they are really working in hands together. And I want to make it clear that now that the strike has taken place in Buea today, what is the situation tomorrow, and what is the situation the next day? Is it going to continue? Is it a constant something?
Can I answer?
Yeah.
Can I answer?
Yes, okay, yes, Geraldine, come on.
All right. So one thing Cameroonians successfully did today was put pressure.
Geraldine, please, if someone is talking, please, if someone is talking, stay quiet, or I would simply drop you or block you. I will block you on the program for today.
Live now, back to crosstalk and winnings.
All right.
Yeah, Geraldine.
Okay. So this is what I'm saying. Today was a win, because what we did actually was put pressure on the Cameroon government, on the economy, and that's what we can push forward. If the consortium can have days like this where everything shuts down, even Paul Biya confirmed it in his speech. Even Paul Biya confirmed it in his speech the last time that the riots that have been going on in Bamenda have been costing Cameroon. So we need to make things like this so they can cause them. That is exactly what can push them to have a conversation with us. And again, secondly, the consortium have to be able to, I know teachers and lawyers, they're already in this full time, but they have to communicate with other organizations. Don't bring him yet. Go.
Okay, Becky, please, don't come on the program anymore. For today, don't come on the program anymore. I think we're very clear on that. Please, can everyone agree with me? Please. Please, I already said this. I already said this more than 30 times on Facebook. If you're coming, keep your baby away and be very well prepared for the program. You're disturbing others who have a brilliant contribution to make. Chief, come on.
Give her a chance. We need her.
Chief, go on. Chief, go on. Chief. No, there's no time for that. There's no time for that. Chief, go on, please. Chief.
Yeah.
Chief Collins, yeah.
Yes, Chief Collins, go on.
Yeah, I think if they could map out days for the ghost town, as our sister just said, that would be very good. So as to put more pressure, they should map out days for the ghost town, so that when we ground down activities, it pinches the government. I think that's a very good idea.
So if you're saying that map out days for the ghost town, what days do you suggest? Because we are suggesting.
Yeah.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Of course.
What do you think about putting the ghost town? What do you think? This is my take. You make the ghost town from 5 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the evening.
Exactly.
So every day, we do it every day, 5 to 5.
Yes.
Before we do that, we have to announce that from this day we are starting like this, so that people should stock their food. Because one of my friends was complaining, you people cannot just make the ghost town for like that for 5 days. I tell them, no, if we do for 1 day.
All right, okay, let me bring a lady. Molu Florence, please, you can see from your screen, you can see that new people are on the screen. Be very rational, so that when you want to talk, look at other people who have not spoken. Molu Florence, can you hear me? Okay, Dam Tommy, can you hear me? All right, Florence, go on. Where are you calling us from?
Yeah, we're calling from Dakar.
Dakar, wonderful. I was in Dakar. I've been to Dakar about 5 times. Wonderful place. And in Bor and Sali. Yes, in Bor and Sali.
We just want to add our voice to this ongoing process. It's actually very interesting, and I was very, very happy when I got pictures from Bamenda this morning.
Yes.
And Buea, and the streets were deserted.
Yes.
I said this is the right time for us to hit the iron. And we will continue, like I've heard others said, it's going to be very, very important, because it will put the government down and they will come for negotiations with us, and we'll be on top.
Brilliant point. I completely agree with you. In fact, we are winning and we've won. The way we've won this time, the regime can never ever look at a crack to infiltrate anymore, because they have noticed that the people listen to the social media as their trusted source of information and not CRTV, whom they've been repeatedly drumming up their propaganda for schools to reopen. And the people don't trust the elites who have been in power for 34 years and who've been ruling and ruining and dividing the country. All right, Becky, I think your baby has stopped crying. Once more, welcome back.
I don't have a baby.
She doesn't have a baby. Oh.
What are you talking about?
Are they kitchen? Baby, they just.
All right. Nice jokes there. Let me bring in Sir Bernard. Sir Bernard, can you hear me? Sir Bernard? All right, Sir Bernard.
I was actually the first on this forum. You should give me another chance.
All right, let me give you a chance, please. Sorry.
Right.
Careful, come on. Careful, please. Please. The only person who can comment, who can be cross-talking on, bringing comments, it's me. For cross-talking, put your suggestions above another person's suggestion. I'll accept that. Okay, Beckham, go on.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. I must say we have been pushing.
Who is talking, please? Sir Bernard, please stop that. I'll go on, Beckham.
Yeah, we have been pushing a very huge rock, and today we move from the middle to towards 3/4 done. And we need to block this rock, and we see how we can keep pushing until we reach the top of the hill. And to do that, I think there's one information. And this information means we have to continue sensitizing people right up to the root of the villages. Use our women for sensitization, because they're always together, that is united in their Jangi groups. And
I propose Jangi groups. Jangi groups are all contributors in life that should be added.
All of them. After this, we now need to make sure that we inform our cousins on the east of the Mungo. Because I was in a forum, Le Cameroun, and they are really like, they don't understand what is happening. No matter how many times you try to make them know, they're like, oh, there's Anglais on bed, see the street. But it means they do not know. We need to inform them, make the message to go across, let them understand what is happening. And then lastly, I feel that there is no need now like this, making factions, taking up lists here and there. No. If anybody in the political party thinks he is what, he should give his contribution directly or indirectly to the consortium, and let's support. We believe in the consortium now. Let the consortium continue to lead. If the consortium needs a referendum from UN, they should go and request for a referendum, because those are the people we believe in. The population believes in them. When a political leader comes in, the population will start saying, this man did this.
I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. Let me go now to Dam Tommy. Dam Tommy, can you hear me? Dam Tommy, not yet. Let me go back to Buea, where it has been very active, and I really thank a special message of thanks to those living in Buea. For the very first time, we saw that we've seen a major lesson. And Sir Bernard, please, I want to give you a special notice. If you're watching me, turn off any device you're using to watch me. If you're coming live on the program, turn off any device. You can watch me later. That is why I keep dropping you and dropping you and dropping you. The next time I'll drop you, I'll block you. So for this special program, okay, Flavy, please talk. Flavy, Nathan.
Yes, please. I was the last time I was talking about the constant going on of what happened today. If we can really maintain this for some time, it's really going to help. If we give a throwback when Southern Sudan and Northern Sudan they wanted to divide, it uses this process, even though it took a while, but this act which happened today in Buea and Bamenda, it really helped, because everybody now, if you watch CRTV, everybody is in confusion. All the stations are in confusion.
All right, so, like someone said, for the first time, CRTV spoke the truth. Yeah.
For the first time since this strike began, CRTV was able to give an accurate of what happened today.
They so to forge.
It's really I was surprised when I saw that CRTV is broadcasting that no schools went on and so on. So it's a big shock to Eke myself, because he said on Equinox yesterday, because I followed him live, he said yesterday that schools will properly go on and every activities in Buea will take place. So it's a big. Yeah, he made a statement that his own children will go to school, but unfortunately, the schools his children attend, nobody, the gate were even locked. So it's a big shock to him to realize that Buea has come together to recognize our struggle. So we are pleading with everyone. What happened today should continue. It should not be a 1 day thing or a 2 day thing. It should be something constant, because it will help a lot. It will really help a lot.
All right, brilliant. I think I completely agree with you.
Please, can we talk on the sustenance?
I want to talk about now. We have to transition at least all of us. Yes, brilliant point. I think let me talk about the sustenance of the strike. How durable do we think we can keep the strike on? I guess people who are in Cameroon can have an effective overview about this particular question. I will go back to you again, Nathan. What do you think? So far, what are the reactions of people down there in Cameroon, in Buea, and exactly what are they talking about? How were they so worried that they couldn't buy food from the market or travel or move from Bukwango to Bokwai or whatever? Go on.
Well, from my own point of view, I was able to draw something down, which I think if I launch it online, it will be accepted. Because I was thinking that since it has started this week, there's going to be a day where we'll allow people to go buy some food stuff. Because I'm checking inside my kitchen, I can't see some food stuff. They are already finished. So we need to give a day that.
All right. So what do you think? If sorry for interrupting you. But what do you think if we successfully do it in a very simple way, that you start the strike from 5 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the evening, so that is during working hours. We ground down everything concerning La République and its dubious ministries, whose delegations are spread all over West Cameroon. We ground down every of the activity and even the geo and whatever. So during working hours, the boycott or the strike or the ghost town should be very effective. Yeah, a suggestion from a lady. Come on, who said? Can I give a suggestion?
Yeah, it's
Sally, please go on.
Okay, I think if they could do this ghost town, that's from Monday to Fridays, and then on Saturdays, activities go on normally. People buy food store for the week and they stock it up in their homes. I think that would be a little bit organized, because if they say ghost town on Monday, they choose some days and go in between. I mean, it's going to be a little bit not orderly.
Yes.
But if we say school days,
that makes a lot of sense.
Ghost town, and then Saturdays and Sundays, we have markets on Saturdays and Sundays. People buy food stuff, they stock their homes up. That's going to be okay. That's just a suggestion I have.
I think that worked well in the 90s. That actually worked well in the 90 ghost town, Bamenda.
Yes.
The whole working week.
Yes.
The whole working week, no activities went on, and then Saturdays and Sundays, markets were open. It worked effectively, and I am convinced it can work. One thing we shouldn't forget is that what happened today cannot be reversed. No one will even think of going to school anymore. It is over. And let's not forget to tell our people at home not even to engage in anything that concerns school, because that is where our force is. Our parents, our brothers, and our sisters. Let's hold them back. Thanks.
All right, Gillian, come on.
I want us to be realistic when we put some of these demands at the floor table, because people will start installing.
Gillian, please, there's some noise. You're watching me.
No, not me.
She's watching.
Okay, it's Sir Bernard. Sir Bernard is watching me. Sorry, I will drop Sir Bernard again. All right, go on, Gillian. Sorry for that. Go on.
Yes. Yeah, I was saying that we should put thought into any suggestion we're given, because we should know that there are limitations today, and we've won today. But if we continue in a drastic manner, we can fail woefully.
Exactly.
So we should be cautious before we do anything. My suggestion would be, if we want to keep consistency, we should do a 4-day strike, meaning from Monday to Thursday, a block slot, and we have Friday to Sunday. So we are striking for 4 days. We have 3 days. So it's something like a balance, where people can still have a Friday, which is a working day, to do things, that they can't do on Saturday and Sunday. But then we have a strike from Monday to Thursday, very effective. To me, that's the best way, because we want to say run it a full week. People get exhausted by Wednesday, and they'll know what to partake by Thursday or Friday. And
Can I just
stop one Friday or
Can I say something, Ivo? Can I say something?
Can I add to that, Ivo? Can I
All
add
right.
to what
Okay.
Jan
Okay.
said?
Yes. All right. Let me
Okay.
add to that. Add to
Yes.
that. Go on.
Yes, so based on that, that is very true, because now if we say that we are going for ghost town morning to 5 o'clock in the evening, people open their businesses. That, mind you, there are other people that are also depending on their businesses for livelihood. So what would become of them? They're gonna also ask the question that it's only the stores that are making money. It's only the stores that are doing the business that are making that. So where would they get the money from? So I also want to add to the fact that if we make it a 4-day strike, then Friday people can go about, especially the commercial people doing the transportation and communication and every other thing, can go on travel from one town to another and go about their businesses. And if we are sending money back home, we send the money on Friday, and people can be able to open.
All right. Let me read some comments. Let me read comments. I'm on my other phone. Let me read comments from people who are also writing to us. Comments from people who are also writing to us. I'm reading a comment here, and please jot down the comments so that you can react. I have a comment here. Someone says, my mother is in the village and she says the strike is enough. Why the ghost town? Then Moki Juven says, I have just been told by a friend that many military trucks passed at Melong this evening carrying 1,000 military men well armed to Bamenda. I don't know how he counted the 1,000 military men. So maybe. All right. I think that is propaganda, but it's true. What are they going to do? Because we have not been violent. We've not been violent. Would they force people? Would they force people to go to school? All right, good. So if you want to force,
can I come in?
Yeah, you come in. Let me read comments. You are here because you have the air. Other people are taking the time to write as well. So it's rational. Let me read comments.
Okay.
Ayeke Bless says, my mother is in the village. She thinks the strike. She thinks the strike is enough, and why the ghost town. Someone says, good Gillian. I think Gillian made a brilliant point. For the first time, she made a brilliant point. All right. Jan Casper writes, no, we need to put more effort, please, and make a good plan towards achieving this goal. I will be reading other comments. Mbeng Eno says, people are being arrested on my 16, their doors knocked. Let's react to my 16, please. We already said there should be no violence. So if you're taking the strike to your own violent level, you should be responsible for your arrest. Do we agree?
Right.
Do we agree?
Right.
Of course, because this is state property. Whether you agree with this or not, you're destroying the state property either for La Republique or West Cameroon. So these are the roads we all use, and this.
Can I say something on my 16?
The ladies have been talking. Becky, be rational. Other people have not spoken. Let me. Please, who is that with the baby? Who is that with the baby? Really? Really?
Can you just inform the panelists that the consortium has suspended the ghost town for now?
Okay, I dropped Dummy. Let me drop and block him. I'll unblock him later. I've just blocked him. All right, Sally, go on. Someone says the consortium has suspended the ghost town. What is your reaction? Yeah. Breaking news. I hope
me. Okay.
Yeah.
I also read it a few minutes ago on Facebook.
Go on.
And I think, to me, they would have let it go on for, let's just say, 2 or 3 days, and then they could have suspended it. But from what I read, Barama said